So there's a lot here I'd like to touch on, but not enough time to do it. So I guess in essence is that traditional public schools are not a good place for neurodivergence. They just try to force you to learn the way that is best for neurotypicals, which is not the way you learn. It makes everything harder. And then you had, during my time, because I graduated in '07, so I was going through elementary, early 90s, middle school, early 2000s, high school, early 2000s. So you had the No Child Left Behind Act, which is why a lot of those kids with learning disabilities were pushed through, even though they didn't meet the requirements or learn what they needed to. Some kids found this beneficial, others did not at all, and it did hurt a lot of children. I was one of the few that benefited. They wanted to hold me back. My mom wanted me to hold me back. They didn't, but I was able to stay with my grade and my friends because of that. There's no perfect answer. There really isn't. There are special schools now for kids with learning disabilities, and I guess there were some back then. My brother-in-law's sister went to one because she has visual processing disorder, and it's in Philly. But you see a lot of these kids, or a lot of kids like me, or learning disabilities or stuff, they end up in trades or going to tech and learning trade skills. With nothing wrong with that. But it's because those are the classes that are actually taught how we learn. A lot of us are primarily hands-on learners. We don't learn by seeing. We don't learn by hearing. We learn by watching and doing what we watch. So all that comes really naturally and easy. But unfortunately, those fields are often high physical injury rates, lower income compared to a lot of white-collar jobs. So, is it horrible? It's not great. Much better than it used to be, especially when my dad was in school back in the 70s, 80s. But it does damage a lot of us. And a lot of us don't make it.